Good afternoon, everyone. Kai and Levita are so glad to have you here on this special day. As you can look around, you see two special people, an amazing group of family and friends. Is there anyone here who is opposed to their wedding? Speak now or forever hold your peace. You may be seated. Today we're here to recognize family getting just a little bit bigger as Kai and Levita are here to celebrate their love for each other by exchanging vows in marriage. Love is an amazing gift, and a wedding is a celebration of that. That's why we're all here today. We're gathered here to be overjoyed for Kai and Levita, who are so wonderfully matched for each other. To see how happy these two are, they're privileged to witness. They're an example of love that is so lighthearted it removes the notion that love is hard work. We're here to celebrate, witness, honor, dance, laugh, eat, and be glad that these two kids have found their true love. Today we're here to bear witness of Kai and Levita not just making an agreement to marry, but a solemn vow to each other before God. This arrangement is God's idea, and this holy covenant is exactly what marriage needs to thrive. In the book of Genesis, chapter 2, God looked down on Adam and saw it was not good for him to be alone. God decided to make a compliment of him. Adam said, "This is the last of my bones, or this is the last bone of my bones, flesh of my flesh. This is why a man will leave his father and his mother, he will stick to his wife, and the two will become one flesh." One flesh. What does that mean? When one of you hurts, you both hurt. If you truly have that bond, when one is sad, you'll both be sad. And when one is happy, you both rejoice. In the book of Ephesians, chapter 5, it says, "In the way husbands should love their wives as their own bodies. A man who loves his wife loves himself, for no man has ever hated his own body." So a husband should love. What is love? Love is patient, kind. Love is not jealous, doesn't brag, does not get puffed up, does not behave indecently, does not look at its own interests, does not become provoked, does not keep account of injury, does not rejoice over unrighteousness, but rejoices in truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Put that definition back into the statement, to love their wives as their own bodies. That means you be patient with each other, be kind. Yelling at each other would never be an option. And if you truly believe you're the one flesh, why would you yell at yourself? Don't be jealous of each other or brag. Sometimes a competitive attitude could creep into a marriage. You find yourself building a case so you can win an argument, take a step back and ask why. Why do you need to win? If two have become one, you have nothing to gain. You only have to gain on your relationship. Weddings are not just a witness and celebration of the covenant to each other, they're very symbolic of your future lives together. How did you come in this afternoon? Kai, you walked your mother down, stood up here with your friends and family. Levita, your father walked you down. You stood up here with your friends and family. After we bear witness to your vows, you guys will walk out together. Throughout your relationship, this is how you should be. Sometimes one of you will be walking faster than the other. Slow down. Wait for your spouse. Always maintain that unity in how you walk through life. Marriage is meant to be two people on the same team. God is your coach and you are teammates. Team members who can't agree on the same game plan will never have a winning game. Walking together takes coordinated effort. You will not be in harmony with each other every second of every day, but if you're prepared for a few bumps in the road, your relationship will only get stronger as you overcome obstacles. Kai and Levita, I remind you that marriage is a precious gift, a lifelong decision or dedication to love, and a daily challenge to love each other. May each day be better than the last. So for all of us to bear witness to your covenant, there are two parts. First is the agreement. So Kai, do you, Kylan Devin Lisi, take Levita Camille Chassain to be your beloved spouse, knowing in your heart that you will be faithful friend and loving companion? On this day, in the presence of family and friends as witnesses, do you give your sacred vow that you will always be with Levita and support her in times of sickness and in health, in times of joy and in times of sorrow? Do you promise to love her completely, to console and comfort her to her difficult times, to laugh with her and grieve with her, to share with her life's simplest but most enduring pleasures, to be truthful and honest with her, and to cherish her for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Levita? Do you, Levita Camille Chastain, take Kylan Devin Lisi to be your beloved spouse, knowing in your heart that you will be a faithful friend and loving companion. On this day, in the presence of family and friends as witnesses, do you give your sacred vow that you will always be with Kylan and support him in times of sickness, times of health, times of joy, and times of sorrow? Do you promise to love him completely, to console and comfort him during difficult times, to laugh with him, grieve with him, to share with him life's simplest but most enduring pleasures, to be truthful and honest with him, and to cherish with him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
So the second part of your covenant is your vows to each other. Who has the rings? Okay. So these rings are an external and visible sign of the internal and spiritual bond of love that these two have in their hearts. May they serve as a seal of the vows that Levita and Kai have made to each other, and bless these rings as their symbols of eternity, beauty, and strength. Levita, you have your vows you've written for Kai?
I'm trying not to giggle. Okay. Okay. Kai, my love, do you remember the first time you said I love you and I said it back? You were dropping me off at Mel and Jen's on your way to work. Remember that? Yeah. I was waiting for you to say that, and I was just so excited. I remember running inside, and I was like, oh my god, you guys, we said I love you. Like, I'm waiting forever for that. That moment, I knew I wanted to be with you forever, and look at us now, we're getting married today. You are my best friend and the love of my life. When I am with you, I feel I can be the person I want to be, and I cannot imagine my life without you by my side. Oh, I love all the ways you make me smile and bring such happiness to my life. I promise to love and respect you, encourage and inspire you, and laugh with you until we grow old together. I take you to be my partner in life, and I look forward to the rest of my life with you. I will love you unconditionally through all of our adventures in life together.
So Levita, take this ring, place it on his finger, and repeat after me. With this ring, I be wed.
With this ring, I be wed.
Kai, you have your vows?
Everyone always has so many different reasons to be in love with someone. Some are complicated, some are simple, some are adventurous, and some are just weird. When I think of my vows to you, I think about what category we're in. And I think we are all of them rolled into one. So this is my vow to you, to always be complicated. Making sure you know I love you even when we fight, and telling you that everything's going to be okay even when everything's going wrong. To being adventurous. Making sure every story is worth remembering, and that in our last days, we look back with no regret. To keeping it simple. Making sure I tell you how much I love you every morning before our day starts, and telling you how much I still love you when it ends. And of course, never saying no to a lazy Sunday. And to being weird. No matter the people, no matter the reputation, and least of all, no matter the opinion. I vow to always make you smile, blush, laugh, and even cry, if that's what will make you love me more. So this is my vow to you, to always be the most simply complicated, adventurous weirdo you can love.
I love weirdos.
Place it on the finger. Repeat after me. With this ring I be wed.
With this ring, I be wed.
Kai and Levita, may you be poor in misfortune, rich in blessings, slow to make enemies, quick to make friends, but rich or poor, quick or slow, may you know nothing but happiness from this day forward. I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride. Kelly and I and all of our extended family, which is pretty long, okay? Lots of extended family on both sides. We'd like to thank you guys for coming.
Very extended.
Very good. Vinny, did you have something?
I do have a toast prepared for everybody. So I'm just going to go ahead and begin. On behalf of the bride and the groom, I am very, very pleased that everybody came out today.
And super sexy.
And y'all do look pretty good. When Kai asked me to be his best man, I said yes, definitely. Done. I didn't understand how much responsibility came with it, including the speech. But it is my duty and my responsibility as this guy's best friend to stand beside him while he walks through the last moments as him being a single man and usher him into a new life of being a married man. And second of all, I didn't have much say in the situation at all anyways. He's like, you're my best man. I'm like, okay, that's how it went. It's my honor to be in front of all of you guys today. I know plenty of you guys, some of you I haven't met yet, but seriously, come talk to us. We have some stories we can tell you, which I cannot include in my speech.
Don't tell too many stories, Vinny.
Kai is a very, very unique man. He has a strange ability to make every single person around him just immediately fall in love with him, which makes it kind of difficult to be his friend because you always feel like there's competition. Yeah. How many best men are actually here tonight?
How's that bromance?
No, but to be honest, there's probably another 2 dozen of you guys in this building, in this room, who can be in my spot and be just as at home as I am as best man, because we all love Kai as a best friend, and it makes me feel like I'm privileged. Like, screw you guys. Needless to say, this wedding has been very anticipated. Like, you guys been together for 7 years, about goddamn time. With that said, I had all the time in the world to prepare for this, so did he, but every once in a while we sit there and step back and have to pause and say, this is actually getting real, guy. Hey, this is actually happening.
It's real.
As all of you probably have heard, me and Kai have been on countless adventures and little shenanigans.
Yeah.
And plenty of you guys have been witnesses. Some of them I can't talk about because it's still under investigation today. But, which brings me to the most sentimental part of my speech. You're going in virgin territory, man. You know what I'm talking about. Uncharted seas. And I cannot go with him. Which, until I actually wrote those words down on this piece of paper, I did not even feel like this was real. Like, how many adventures have we been on, man? But I'm at ease because you're with Levita. Like, I know I don't, have too much say in what you do because you do what you want to do anyways. But I could not be more confident in anybody but Levita to take my best friend into the next stage of his life. I am almost, actually I am, okay, I'm spitting a few words out because I'm nervous.
You're good.
Not yet. But, honestly, I could not be more confident in a girl like Levita taking my best friend from me, kind of.
He still loves you.
And I would like to say, God bless this marriage. God bless Kai and Levita Lisi. please raise your glasses and a cheers.
For those of you that I haven't met yet, my name is Melanie, and Levita and I have been best friends since she was 4 and I was 5. So you know we've been through thick and thin, from fighting over Barbies to our first heartbreak. And although a lot of things have changed, lots of things have stayed the same. You're still crazy, and the most loyal friend anyone could ask for. I'm so honored to be a part of your wedding. I'm so happy you found Kai. You grew up an only child, and I know you've always longed for a bigger family. Now we're all a big family. Kai, you're perfect for so many reasons. I couldn't have handpicked a better life partner for you if I searched the world. I don't believe in soulmates, but I honestly think there's no one better for either of you. I'm so proud of you and Kai for making it through all the good and bad together. You guys were so young when you started dating. It's not always easy to grow with someone, but your and Kai's dedication to each other is an inspiration and blessing to all of us. I can't wait for this next chapter in your guys' love story. I wish you guys every ounce of happiness and success in your future together. Please join me by raising your glasses to Kai and Levita. May you live forever in love, and may love live forever in you.
Excuse me. I know this is a very big family and everybody has a very important role, so if anybody has any words to speak, just feel more than obligated to step up here and let everybody know how you feel. Philip? Philip?
Everyone here obviously is close because you're here. And if you know the dynamics of our family, we're... I'm not going to do this. You know, we're a little different. Our family's a little different, we do things a little differently. But the biggest thing, the only thing, and the reason everyone else is here is because of our love for people and people that we consider friends are our family, is our family. That's the way we're all raised by our mother, Tom, and you know, our whole family is based everything through the the love that we have for everybody here.
The media.
Right?
Kelly!
So, you know, like they met
Put the knife down.
very, very young, and you know, through over all these years, since he first started, he was chasing her down to try and get her to go on a date. Chasing her down, and she's like, no, I'm good. So, you know, I've always told Kai, I'm like, because he sees the shenanigans me and Mateo get ourselves into. But I mean, I've always told Kai that not everybody meets the woman they're supposed to marry when they're 16. So yeah, we have our fun, and he sees that looking outside looking in. But I mean, this is all we want. Is one of these. You know, that's all we want, is to bring another beautiful person to be a part of our beautiful family. And
And Dominus is open from 9 to 2.
this is going to be a tough one. One of the glues of this family, why we are the way we are, is two of the most beautiful women to ever walk this earth. My Mimi and our Mima. That's not here with us. But she's here with us. So this is it's for those women. I created this. All of this because of those women.
That's right.
He took my baby French.
Do it!
Sis, Kelly Ding Dong. Over here and get over there.
You don't want to hear my story. Sorry.
Hi, everybody. I don't know any of you.
I know you. Nor do I want to.
I know about you. This is my sister. She's Kelly Ding Dong, mother to that over there.
Send your journals.
No, to Kai. Oh, okay. And that, and that, and that, and her, and this, and that. You know, I have to say, personally, you know, I've been, if you would say, a little adventurous with my life. If anybody knows me, I love you all, but from over there. Like, from this island to that, your country to Asia to wherever, I just loved you all that time. But I just loved you from over there, right?
You're financially supported.
And my Nini would come over, and Kelly would come, everybody would come, you know, wherever I was on this planet. And, you know, just being a part, being there when, you know, he was born, to these moments that you kind of finally get to. And yes, this crazy family, Philip, it's crazy, but we're so much.
I'm pretty sure we're right there crazy.
I know, I'm like the normal one. I don't know what yeah, this is what I do, this is me. But this is who this woman raised, and and who I hope that I instilled some personality traits in, you know, Tori and Kylan, and
He's got style.
you know, yes, he's got tons of style, you know. I give a lot to Tori, by the way, so don't blame her so much. It's a lot. But you know, when this was all going down to high school, and you know, I wanted Kai to experience life like I'd seen it. You know, as a parent or any sort of authority figure, you want people to kind of follow your steps in a way. You know. I'm sure, you know, you wanted him to take over the construction company or something. I don't know, like my dad did, but I was like,
Not gonna happen.
One eye open.
And yet he met Levita at such an early age, who, you know, and it scared me. It really scared me because well, I've never had a relationship, so I don't know what that all means. But you know, and it's really great to see him so connected. And Levita, when they say somebody's gonna stick, you know, thick and thin, and all these things you said in your vows. You know, they're so valid because you already have in so many ways that I couldn't even fathom. I'd have kicked his ass so many times, you know? This man. And yeah. And for Kai, I just wanted Kai to go see the world and do more, but obviously things are supposed to work out for their destiny, and they're together for a reason. They're here together for a reason to this point, at this many years of love and life and growing together, pretty much growing up together. And I can't believe that you found like your soulmate, I guess if you will. I kind of believe in those. And it's a great best friend, somebody you can share all your life with. It's going to be a special time, and I'm going to, you know, enjoy watching those babies pop out, right?
Where you gonna be?
7 years tomorrow. This girl.
We're not talking about when Kai brought into our lives. Kai's always been a romantic ever since he was little. He's always been a romantic. And it was, we were all at Spaghetti Factory. And I backed the car. He was so nervous, he backed the car into another car, picking her up with me. And we all took her down there, and we were all having a huge family dinner at Spaghetti Factory.
Yes.
And it was all of us and all of our extended family. Thank goodness, Levita was sitting next to my mother, because when she announced that she was a vegetarian, it was silent, and you could tell they were like, what are you doing? Not me, and my mother was trying to like, not one of you say one thing, or I swear to God, you did. Whatever you want. And then she started, of course, on her 21 questions, but kind of, you know, with Mimi, it was more like 100.
Yeah.
But I got to admit, I mean, it was really worrisome for me to think that an only child, how is this going to work into our dynamics of really open, we're a very open family. Tommy had a hard time with that. And all of us were always, and I got to admit, even though we were a blended family, you guys were closer than what I've heard of other stories of real families. And I was so proud of all my kids for doing that. And I'm so proud of Levita that you have been able to be a sister to Tori and to Seda and to Sarah and fight with Philip and you get in there and you give him shit as much as you do.
I still have a
my son, because I know he's a special accept him. And that is amazing. It takes a lot of patience and a lot of understanding to be able to see through the shenanigans. And I love you for that. And I love the fact that you pick someone
that can melt so well with the family. And that we can all have a bigger and better future, and our family's growing even that much better. And I expect that from you two too.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. So thank you all for coming and enjoying our family, and let's
Cheers.
Since we were little, even though I'm the older one, Kai has always been my protector, always been my best friend. Always made me feel loved, and even when I was a shy lizard girl, had no friends. He was the only one that played with me in recess, you know, and throughout high school, and no matter what, he was always there for me. He's always been my rock, and I just, to find somebody like you, who has been so great for our family, and to have a sister like you, to seriously, you've been amazing, you know, if you could fit together so well like you do, and I'm so happy for somebody to be there for my brother. There's so many times where I wish that I could have been the good sister for him, you know? But no matter what, he has always been the best brother, the best man I know, the best man I know.
Yeah.
Good story.
Anybody better than him. So much for you. You're an amazing woman, and I'm so happy to finally call you my sister, and I love you. I'm so happy with you.
Daddy, you have something to say?
I know it's
Hey, I'll just say.
It goes up.
Now, for anybody who doesn't know, I'm Kai's little brother, and to see Kai come up from being a teenage boy, tormenting his brother, and protecting me through the dangers of life, it's just so great to see Kai find his beautiful bride, Lavita. Breathe. 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 That was our hotel.
Be happy. What?
I can't believe what a day we're having here today. It's just overwhelmed for me. It's not easy, but it's completely, I really don't know what to say. All I have to say is I love you, I love you, I love you, and I love you. Beautiful family.
Let's go.
And you think you're hyper. Your brother is trying to circle around. You cannot keep the wheels off this thing. But for him,
he has me for So he's tough as nails now, but it took love to get him there. End of the day, Levita, you've brought so much. You've brought so much to this family. There's never a doubt since we've known you that you were not going to be here forever. You were always. You've always been. And for you, I don't know. I think all of us were tough as nails and we survived it all. And all we have is each other. The world's a great big place, but there's no way this world would ever be the same without us. And that's it. We are it. So welcome to the family, and I love you forever. And
Right? I don't have a lot to say other than, you know, he's my boy. Yeah! And I have to tell you, if you guys know about me, most of you guys do, we've had a big extended family. Kelly, we were married a long time ago. Tammy's here somewhere. Nico's mom, Beverly's my wife now. So we have a big extended family. We're all part of the same family. But I have to tell you, when Kai first started bringing Levita around, we were over for dinner, and she went home, and I told Beverly, I said, oh my God, he's marrying his mother.
best mother in the world, by the way.
Kelly's wife. I couldn't adapt. We struggled with it. This is the role she rolls with it. So, here's to you guys.
Yeah.